Whew, it was a cold one the last couple days, I tell you what. It's been a while since I've even made a video. Me and Pat are walking up to the barn where yesterday me and Papa were hard at work along with Rick Isaac. If you've been following us for a while, you saw probably about, I'd say, a month ago, I opened up some jelly and jam from John and Rachel Wallace over at the Dusty Goat Homestead, and that motivated me to do some cleaning out of the garden. Me and Papa just finished that yesterday. It looks absolutely awesome. It's ready for planting. I got Patrick with me today. This little thing you guys haven't seen yet. This is Hazard. Hey, Hazard. He is a Australian Shepherd Blue Heeler mix. Not near as bright as Dixie is. Dixie is by far brighter than he is. We got Booney out here apparently too, but we're coming out here to see the garden and talk to Papa about where we're going to be putting things, what the plan is as far as he's got some other beds that he's going to be putting in, some galvanized tubs, raised garden beds from Australia. Somebody's in this shop. Who's in this shop?
What did you say?
Well, I take that back. I thought somebody was in the shop. I can tell you, Betsy just got a haircut. I don't know how well you guys are going to see that, but her rear end is shaved for sure. I don't know how much she likes that.
It's hot outside.
It's hot outside? I think it's because she had a whole bunch of knots. Hey, LaLa. What are y'all doing? Just cleaning?
Well, cleaning, organizing. I'm always organizing my barn, always. And I shaved Betsy,
I saw that.
and she's got an injury to her hip, so we're leaving the main gate open to the barn so she can just go in and
That way
out.
she doesn't have to jump in and out of.
Yeah, because she's...
See, as long as we've had her, this section and that section, and pretty much all of the gates around the entire.
Any gate if she wants to go into a pasture.
Yeah, that's how she gets in and out of the gates, is by going through these little
We've
slots.
tried putting other things in that the goats can't get through that she could go through, and
Just
she
doesn't
won't
work.
do it.
Did Rick Isaac end up coming up to the barn?
He did. We're getting ready. As soon as we're done back here, we're going to be going up front. Right now, he's out with the baby goats.
Ah.
But in just a minute, we're heading up front and going to be cleaning up there. Right now, we're trying to... Madeline's got her shampoos that she's trying to organize, and so...
Well, the pigs, if you guys have followed us, I posted, I think, a total of 5 videos now of us traveling around Florida to a couple. What's the actual thing called? What's the actual organization called? That sounds about right. National Junior Swine Association.
I think that's what it's called.
I think that's what it's called. But anyway, we've done 3 shows this year. We are now done with that, and so now the pigs are going to live out the remainder of their time on the farm, eating much less expensive food, not show feed, but something to kind of plump them up, and they're going to get lots of loving and lots of affection before they will go to freezer camp. Yeah, we don't have to give them anything special. I mean, we'll give them their feed, and then I don't know if LaLa and Papa are up to give them scraps. Papa was working on the RV, and then him and LaLa had to go to Jacksonville real quick, but what I did find is 2 children hard at work cleaning out pig pens. barn is done, and now we are, because I could not find Papa before he left for Jacksonville, I'm just going to show you the garden structure myself. We went ahead and cleaned out the entirety of the garden structure. The greenhouse, I'm telling you what, the greenhouse was bad. So, but this all down here, it's all just been mulched up with the lawnmower. Got that done. We do have some herbs from last year. Pat. We got the beds cleaned out. We got all of the trellising. We got all the trellising cleaned off on both sides, and then everything mowed. And then, like I said, the greenhouse. Papa has 5 of these. They're kind of like galvanized tubs, but they come from Australia. They're very, very, very nice. They have a life expectancy of like 20 years. We have 5 of them, so we'll probably end up putting 3 on this side, maybe 2 on this side. So another obstacle that we were going to, that we were running into, not even really an obstacle, but an idea that Papa had. We're getting some Everglades tomato seeds. Everglades tomato seeds are a native tomato, and so they grow really, really well. They're super aggressive growers, and so they need like 10 foot from side to side. It's insane. Where those pallets are, that's actually where Papa was wanting to put this Everglades tomato plant. I think that I have convinced otherwise. We're going to put it over here, because over here you'd have both sides. On each side of it you'd have beds, and it would be contending for trellis, because it does trellis. Over here, instead of having something to compete against, you have a double door, so we can get the tractor and trucks in, and then you have one bed on the left hand side. So about the gist of it, like I said, the greenhouse has been cleaned up. There is really nothing in there. Ground cover, we got some ground cover ordered, so we're gonna put some, I don't know if it's plastic or if it's like a fabric kind of ground cover, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cover the ground up. That way we don't have as many weed issues as we do right now. And then at that point, we're just gonna have to try to find some way to mulch over top of it. That way no holes develop on top of the landscape fabric. So that's the garden structure in a nutshell. I'm gonna go hang out with the family for the rest of the day. Chelsea's working on a grocery list for grocery shopping, so we can go spend some money on these inflated groceries right now. So this garden structure, once we get it up and going this year, and get some plants planted, and start harvesting hopefully in like the middle of March, hopefully, you know, it won't cut down a lot, but at least it'll help out a little. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate every single view, every single thumbs up. Can't even thumbs down anymore. Well, you can thumbs down, but we won't know it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, always treat others as you would like to be treated. LaLa Farm out.